You may be surprised to know that the Maluti Military Fair was entirely conceived of, planned and executed by 23-year-old Yandre du Plessis of Winford, near Foriesburg in the Eastern Free State. Over a period of 2 days, nearly 4,500 people from all over South Africa and some from other parts of the world as well descended upon sandstone estates to witness something that has never been seen before. 200 years of military heritage, all depicted in a beautiful sunny Free State. Visitors were taken on a journey starting with the time of the ox wagon during the 1800s and moving on to the First and the Second World Wars. We made a brief visit to the Cold War and then spent considerable time during the time of the Border War, where most of us have memories. We saw the beautiful rattle, we saw the Casper and its derivatives, we saw aeroplanes of various kinds, the tiger moths were flying. There was a bushbuck flying in a Cessna, and we had a Huey chopper and a Bell 407, and there would have been 2 Alouettes and a Harvard plane if the fuel sponsors had come through. There were artillery guns that had seen service in the burning deserts of North Africa during the Second World War, and they were also used during the Angolan conflict. And of course there were the Caspers, and who doesn't remember the sound of their roaring engines as they raced across the savannah chasing after Swapo. And then there was the Okapi, quite a rare military command vehicle not often seen. And then OTT brought some of their beautifully revamped rattles, brilliantly made, beautifully styled, and utterly, completely impressive. The weather was warm and sunny and utterly enchanting, as beautiful as only the Eastern Free State can possibly present. And here you see a Land Rover, a British Wolf it is called, followed by OTT's lovely rattle. They are not often seen on local military fairs or exhibitions of any kind. They're mostly made for export, and so it was a wonderful occasion for visitors to see something that is quite a rare. And then there was the thrilling display of a Boer commando chasing down a British steam train and derailing it and taking all the passengers as prisoners of war. The era of steam transport was very well represented by 2 British steam tractors from the time of the Anglo-Boer War and shortly after. These are temperamental old machines that require a lot of love and dedicated nursing in order to run smoothly. Rare skills kept alive by passionate enthusiasts. And here, of course, we've got the oxen drawing a wagon, representing military transport from the time of the Great Trek and the Basotho Wars, as well as the Anglo-Boer War. You don't easily see big old military transporter trucks at military fairs and displays of any kind. This one is bearing a hippo. It's another relic you won't often see. Steam trains? Well, the steam trains were running non-stop for 2 days, and of course, for the children it was an unforgettable experience that filled their days with pleasure and thrilling excitement.
What did you fly?
Tiger moth.
Tiger.
Wat het jy opgepak? You sit out there in the open and it catches you. Maar ek hoor boggerel. Ja. If there's somebody talking, I can't hear what God close to me is saying. My engine maak 'n grrr en ek hoor die ou praat en sê,
Where did you go? Did you come over?
Daar langs die rivier af.
Well done, and compliments to Yandre du Plessis for having put together a fair of a kind that has never been seen before in South Africa. We can't wait to see what else he has in mind for us somewhere down the road.